The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Enjoy the show.
Hey gamers, this podcast was recorded in front of a live studio audience, held against their will.
The following podcast contains content not suitable for young audiences. That includes you, little Jimmy.
JoJo's wife, JoJo's dad,
JoJo's
JoJo's best friend, JoJo's
Hey,
other
wait, hold on,
friend.
Hold on. You two shut up for 1 second. You can do one more, Zay.
I can see it. Mine's the top one.
You can see it all the way through. You can see it like, even on the small little bottom one.
I
The
can
tiny
name
little guy.
10 characters
I think it's
that are
cool.
not JoJo, Speedwagon, Dio,
No one said anything about the picture. The
Horse,
pictures I've been putting in the podcast.
Calculus.
yet.
They never do.
Yeah.
It makes you feel kind of bad.
I guess they just
Avdol.
don't watch that far.
But they complain when the camera dies. That's a double standard.
They don't. No, they don't say. If they don't have to say, you don't have to say whether you like the picture or not. Just say something.
One of them was
I-
me in a
Lisa,
very
Lisa.
compromisable position.
Yeah, that one's happened twice.
I need to go look at them. No one ever looked at mine though. The ones I put up there.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't
Koichi?
go back and
Koichi,
listen or watch the
Hirose?
podcast.
I don't either.
I've been listening to them on Spotify.
Okiatsu.
Oh really?
Like older ones or newer
I don't
ones.
even remember.
Kind of depends. It bounces around.
I
I'll
don't-
scroll through, and be like, yeah, these were good topics.
I
I'll
don't,
pick
I
that
don't
one.
ever listen to our podcasts. I'm like,
Neither.
I was there. I talked over them once.
I will say though, I have gone back and listened to some of our season ones, and I conducted myself in a very different manner
Yeah,
on
you're-
season one.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're very
I was
professional.
more. I tried to be more serious, but it came across just weird.
Back in the day, I listened to you in Thing Talk.
Dang.
What?
For those that are audio listening, he only has headphones in.
You can have them in thing. You can have them in. That's okay.
Yeah, we're not live streaming.
Wait, did we start the episode?
Yeah.
I know we're recording, but we were just talking.
Guys, welcome
No,
back.
I want that
to,
in there.
We were talking
so people-
rad,
episode-
baby.
I want-
Welcome everybody
I
to
want
the
people to make fun of him.
Let's make this a full joke podcast. Hey guys, you ever see that headline about the guy who was cut in half? He's all right now.
Wow!
Wacky, wacky, wacky,
Thane, Thane, what's black and white and blue all over?
wacky. A horse.
I was gonna
Wait.
say a
They're
sad
laughing.
penguin.
I was gonna say a newspaper, but it's red all over, not blue. all
yeah,
over.
that's why when you said blue, I thought it
A
was like
dead
a
horse.
sad penguin.
Or you can say black and white and it
Repeating it.
blows all over, like in the wind.
Ooh, blows all over.
I guess I
Thane.
should have said dead horse because we're beating it. Yeah.
Hey.
You always, yeah, just keep trying. Let's try to do jokes the entire time.
I
Yeah.
can't
That'd
do
be
it anymore.
hilarious.
I'm already
dude.
lost.
What if we
already
try to do a
lose.
podcast like
I'm
that?
already out of jokes.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Guys,
Like an hour long, just joke after joke after joke. There's no relief at all.
I'm already out of jokes.
everybody, welcome to season 3, episode 18.
They just dropped something.
They did.
He's
Oh,
spinning
the
that
tip.
thing. Oh, I thought it fell off the ground.
So, just to clarify for everybody watching and listening, the only reason we did seasons, and I feel like we've acknowledged this before, and I kind of wanted to do away with it, but I don't know if we can at this point, because we're 3 seasons deep. But the only reason we did seasons is because between season 1 and season 2 was a 1.5 break, and I'm like, okay, well,
Why don't we just call them versions?
That's the same exact thing.
yeah.
Virgins.
But I will say
Oh.
that
And when we
that's-
get to 10, do we get to go to heaven?
No, we gotta get
What?
to.
Isn't that how that
72.
works?
What?
So we
Wait,
got to
did you just sub
72.
version and
72.
virgin?
Yeah, that's what Zay said.
Yeah, we're gonna have 72 versions of this podcast.
Yeah.
Don't kill virgins, love them. What's that from?
72 versions? How many?
That's
How long
from
would
the
that
Love
be?
Guru.
I don't know. We've done every 6 months. We've
That's
changed.
from Yes Man.
I'm gonna
It's
figure that out.
from Monk. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
No, it's from year 1.
Oh, I'm never
Um,
gonna get there.
Well, I guess we could
That'd
do
be
math.
12 years.
So we've done.
Because I did 72, so if you had 72 versions divided by 6, That'd be
Well,
12.
we didn't like make a new season every year though.
It'd be 12 every 6
months. It was like every 20.
So in total, it'd be
so
12 years.
season 1 was 21 episodes. Season 2 was 28, I believe.
So let's say we were to do it every 6 months. We switch up. We have a new version. That'd be 12 years.
But the real question is are we ever going to switch to season 4 or just make season 3 an infinite thing?
Just be season 3 the whole time.
I mean, I like from season 2 to season 3, we changed the intro and we've changed kind of the podcast format.
So I guess if we ever switch that, then we could switch it to, what if we just did version, like 2.0 or 2.1?
Yeah. So it's season 3 2.1.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare to put
Not
on.
season 3, just version 2.1 or 2.2
Well,
then
so we go
every-
back.
like,
we
it's
go
like-
backwards.
it's like-
instead of season 3, you're back to season 2, but it's
Or-
version 2.
Or we can do version 3.1, and then every time we switch up like the intro song or the like the video or whatever, we could just keep going with it.
Can we do season 3 version 7.56?
Sure.
I'm just saying
I don't know why I didn't giggle to that
it
one.
won't look.
I don't know why you giggled at all.
It doesn't look appeasing on Spotify and iTunes.
Yeah.
One thing I do appreciate
It'll
that
stick
Spotify and iTunes do is they actually incorporate seasons and episodes.
Well, it's probably fine then.
Yeah, but I mean, are you guys okay with it saying
Dang, my toes messed up.
season 2, episode whatever, season 3, episode whatever? Because season 1, I definitely didn't put season 1. I just put episode 1 through
Zay,
21.
Do you remember when I smashed my toe and Sky was gone a week ago? Look at it. It's all bloody and messed up. Yeah.
What'd you smash it with?
On my desk. I was getting out of my
Oh,
desk and
I
I
do
kicked it
remember that.
really hard.
You walked out, there's blood. You're like, what the?
Yeah, I was bleeding all over the ground,
You dropped
Sky.
blood on the carpet.
Yeah. I was like, don't tell Sky that I got real blood on the carpet when you can only get fake blood on the carpet.
You know what, Cole? Fake blood may as well be real blood because it stains the same.
Well,
Yeah.
Cole, the saying goes, you never know if you like it if you don't try it.
Hey, that's what I said.
Let me suck your
literally-
toe. Let me suck the blood off your toe.
I didn't say that, no.
Whoa. I expected that to come out of Thane's mouth, not Zay's mouth.
So one thing I want to
Rather
mention really
in their
quick.
mouth.
One thing I want to mention really quick is that that VFX video I showed you, Cole, or
I never
sent
watched
you.
it
I
yet.
figured you didn't. But anyway,
Sorry.
I've been really into looking at how shows and movies are like how they're made with
Yeah.
special effects.
Oh, you've been watching that too?
Yeah, it's called Corridor Crew. These guys react to
Those
it.
guys, yeah. I remember I
They all
watched
sit
this
on the
one.
couch.
They're like TV show. They did one like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. It was a TV show animations, and they compared it from like they did like the best ones, and they looked at some horrible ones
Mhm,
from like
yeah.
way like a long time. ago.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
So the latest one they uploaded, they talked to, or it was Twilight, and it was the wolf scene where I've
Jacob.
never seen any of the movies.
Jacob turns into a wolf.
Well,
Sky.
Jacob is a
Spoilers.
wolf, but Bella's petting the wolf, like the wolf's up to him. Well, how they did that is, what's the guy's name that plays the actor?
Taylor Lautner.
Taylor
Taylor
Lautner
Lautner.
is dressed up in a suit, and he leans over like this. She's petting his head. She's petting his actual head, and you can see both of their faces,
Are they
and
laughing?
she's just like, and he's just looking down. He's probably like, God help me, please.
At least you can't see his face. That's good.
I watched it. I'm just like, what the heck? They did. That was so unnecessary. Like, they didn't have to do it that way. But the fact that they dressed him up,
Maybe they just wanted to try it, see if it looked better. Or worked better.
what he's doing to like give the spatial distance between her looking at the actual wolf's face is he has his hand on her shoulder the whole time, and he's just looking at her. Dude, it's so awkward. But I thought that was so funny when I watched it. I'm like, dang. But yeah, special effects are really cool when done right, and I think one of the prime examples of it done right. And this is definitely not just because I'm a fanboy,
I
but
was gonna
because
say,
it's done
I
really
know where
well.
this is going.
Oh, I know where this is
Is
going already.
Lord of the
I don't
Rings.
need to know.
Lord of the
I've
Rings.
seen enough of Skylar's life to know where this is going.
But
what's-
specifically Gollum.
What's that thing that Stain always says? He's like, "Oh, I've seen this video. Know where this
I've
is
seen it,
going."
yeah,
Or whatever it
I've
is.
seen enough hentai to know where this is
Oh,
going.
that's
That's
it.
what it
It's
Yeah.
Gollum. Andy Serkis.
Oh, yeah. But it's really cool. Like over the last 2 months, no, it's probably 2 weeks, let's be honest. I've really nailed down my YouTube recommendations to pretty much get Lord of the Rings, lore and videos, Zelda videos, and music. kind of fun.
I think probably the number one way to ruin someone's day or ruin their life for a while is hack into their account and then watch a bunch of horrible like compilations and videos and stuff.
Oh, just and it
Vines. Screws up their timeline.
You know how, Sky, you always said my recommendations are pretty good normally? They're really bad right now. It's just Persona everywhere.
Oof.
Persona.
It's a bit of a pain.
That sucks.
I really like the game, but I don't know if I want to watch YouTube videos all the time about it.
We should talk about our recommendations. What would you guys say is like your daily recommendations? Like I already said mine. That's what mine is right now.
That's one thing like I you don't really think about it much, but I really like. That's the part where I do like when YouTube like or Google or whatever tracks what you're doing.
Yeah, they just get you
because then they
sometimes.
know like what to throw at you because you like it, you know. So like, so what like your top? You want to do like maybe
Just
like
right now,
genres or like what's
your average?
Yeah, what's your average? Like, what does YouTube recommend you average?
I'll get a lot of like Fortnite videos, like content creators that put out like daily Fortnite videos. For example, like Cypher PK.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get like there's these really cool I think it's Bleacher Report, something like that has like these. They do like these moment in time videos where they'll go back to like a specific like basketball game or like whatever sport.
Yeah.
They'll go back in time like 20, 30 years, like a championship game, and they'll kind of like build it up a little bit. Like this is what this guy was going through at the time, and this is what the team was going through at this time, and they'll get to like that moment where like the guy hits the game-winning shot or does something like that. So like I watch those for like 20 minutes. They're like great videos. And then I'll get like a lot of fitness and exercise stuff. And then like music stuff as well, like producing tips and stuff like that. That's about it.
Nice. I get Pokemon videos, tech videos, and then the rest of it kind of just be a grab bag between like video game collecting, whatever my current thing I'm into is. Right now, obviously, as it is Persona. Yeah, there's a little of Star Wars right now mixed in because I'm into Star Wars right now a little bit more so than I've been in the past.
Mm-hmm. Well, one thing before we get into things is what I really like is when
I don't know what things is gonna be.
He knows his
Laughs.
is just a mess.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about things either.
But
Just
one
kidding,
thing
Dave.
that I really like that YouTube does sometimes is there's like something that like I am interested in but haven't seen it in a while or searched it in a while. It's like, you know what, let's just try this. We'll slip it in and let's see if he'll watch it. Like 2 years ago, I used to watch a lot of BCC trolling on Fortnite.
Yeah.
And I haven't gotten that. Like, I haven't even watched it recently in a long time. But yesterday, it's like, you know what? Let's try it. Let's just sneak it in there, see if he'll click it. And it was like a clickbait title with a sniper that had a Tommy gun on it or a chain gun on it.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, and it was this sniper's broken. I'm like, you know what? You got me. I gotta see what it is.
You got me.
And it was fun. It was a fun video. But like,
I usually
that's what
like
I
those,
like
yeah.
is YouTube every once in a while. Something you haven't searched in a while.
Yeah.
They'll just try sneaking it back in there, and you're
They'll
like, you
do
know
a
what?
nostalgia hit on you.
Yeah, it's like that hit pretty good.
I like when they do it with the music videos too, like old music videos
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff like that.
old music videos all the time.
Because once you do it, they're like, "Oh, we got him." Then they'll just throw a million at you. I'm like, oh,
yeah, like
all
I was
right,
searching.
I'm ready.
I was like I listen to a lot of 80s rock and roll, but last week, for some reason, YouTube's like, you know what? Let's hit him with a rap music video, and it was great.
Remember what it was?
It was I Want a Woman, Not Some Little Girl. It's called I Want a Woman by Rat.
Oh,
I
Rat. Oh,
Rat. Sorry, did I say?
didn't start the
did I say
timer.
rap? That's okay.
I'm
When
sorry.
the camera dies, I'll know we're
Okay.
at 30 minutes.
Oh, I also get Call of
yeah.
Duty recommendations because I like to look at I've been watching the Mythbusters on Call of Duty Warzone a lot. Like, those are really funny little videos. And then I like to stay updated on what's being updated in Modern Warfare's Warzone, even though I don't play it that much. But I think I do that just because it's my favorite Battle Royale.
Nice. So, Thane, what kind of crap hole is your YouTube recommendation?
then what would you say? What would you say your
Anime.
most
Like,
recommended?
I will see a clip as like, oh, okay, and I click on it. It's like, you know, I should probably watch this show. I'm interested, and I just watch a ton of clips spoiling. It's like, why don't I just watch the show? Some reason, some of them are licensed by Netflix, and they don't come on Netflix until the show's completed. There's already clips surfacing online where you can just watch them on Kiss Anime. And it's like, Netflix, please, for the love of God, just simulcast your anime you acquire.
It's because Netflix is completely going for the whole. They want you to be able to watch an entire show in its entirety almost as soon as it
Yeah,
comes
they want you to
online.
But
binge it.
everyone complains about that. Me too. Just because Netflix doesn't understand why.
It makes sense. It makes sense with the business standpoint of it, because a lot of people aren't subscribed to Netflix, but they'll say, "Oh man, there's this new show I want to watch. I'm gonna subscribe to Netflix and watch the show," and then they can binge it, the entire thing. And then when they forget about Netflix, they just keep saying subscribe to it. That's how they get you. Like, that's how they make their money. So it makes sense. But it's a pain for people that are subscribed currently to Netflix, because then they don't get to watch shows until later.
But here's the thing. In Japan, Netflix also licenses shows in their Japanese branch, and they simulcast.
Yeah, but we're in
Different
America.
culture, different
It's a
culture.
very different culture here.
I know, and it.
They don't really binge stuff over there.
Thing, you know what you could get though, is a VPN.
Oh yeah, NordVPN.
Not a sponsor.
Yeah,
No,
I guess.
thanks,
I
NordVPN.
guess I could give VPN, because you go on a VPN,
And just change
and the
your
episodes are
location.
automatically subtitled for you magically.
I was gonna ask another question to you, Thane, to delve deeper into this little subject you brought up. So the Pokemon anime will be coming to Netflix exclusively in America, and the way they're doing it, they're gonna be releasing roughly 12 to 16 episodes at a time, and then they'll be gone for like 2 or 3 months, and then boom, another 12 or 16 episodes. That's how they're gonna be releasing it. Would you want something more like that? Because then Netflix still gets their binge amount of episodes that they want, and then that's still, like, they can still get them at a relatively quicker pace. What do you think about that thing?
But they're gonna be gone. Like,
No, they don't leave.
Oh.
It's like you wait like 3 or 4 months until they
Oh.
dub like 13 or 16 episodes. They release those. You can binge all those or watch them however pace you want. Then you have to wait another like 3 or 4 months. Then you get another 16 episodes. What do you think of that?
I don't know. It just says, I kind of want to go watch these. Let's go to Kiss Anime. So
Well, then you'll watch them. Then you'll watch in Japanese. I'm talking. You're watching English dub. I don't.
I
don't
know,
think
I
about
know.
watching it
People
another
want to
way.
watch English dub. I'm kind of the person I don't care. I just want to watch the show.
I know.
For
I'm
the
not,
sake of the
for
drill
the sake
thing.
of the thing. Okay, let's say this is the only way to watch this show. It's not dubbed. It's not anything. It's just the show, and they release it 16 episodes, then space it out 3 months, and then another 16 episodes. Would you like that better?
Is that the only way?
That's the
around
only
world?
acquirable way thing.
Around the world.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Would
if
you
it's the
like
only
that
way-
better, or would you like them to release every week, or would you like them to finish the entire show and then release it all in one go? What do you want better? Which one's better?
Probably the season thing.
Which one's that one?
The 13 episodes.
And then, okay, so that gets to what I was going for. So this new way they're doing it, that's the way the Thane would be interested in doing it. Okay, so I bet we start seeing that a lot more now.
Yeah.
Well,
'Cause they're trying it out with the Pokemon.
What do
We're
you
gonna see
guys
more.
prefer? Do you guys prefer to watch a show week by week, or do you like to
Week
binge
by
watch it at
week.
your pace?
It depends.
I prefer week by week.
Why?
Because, so I'm not so stockpiled. Like, it says, oh, that's my day to watch the show.
I see.
I definitely really like to watch things week by week as well. However, I purposely skip some weeks so I have more than one episode to watch in a given day. Like, I'll skip 2 episodes and I can watch 2 episodes when when I can.
What about you, Zay?
I usually don't. I think I like. If I were to watch a show, I like to watch more than one at a time. Because if it comes out on a specific day, I don't wait for it or something.
Yeah.
I'll just watch it all in one time. Whenever I do have that time, I sit down and watch it. I want enough time. I know a lot of episodes, I guess.
Because I think, typically, when you go to sit down and you're relaxing, you're going to watch a show, you don't want to just watch one episode, 20 minutes, and then, now that I'm done relaxing, I guess,
And if it's a good show, really intense, of course
Exactly,
you want
yeah.
to keep going. So
Yeah. See, I think for me, it's just, I don't know. I like both of them because, sometimes I'll get a show and I'm like, dang, dude, I'm so hooked. I want to watch it to the end.
And that works with shows that have already been released for years, And that's why I like that exact same thing you're saying right now too.
Yeah. One example for me is on Netflix, they're releasing an anime season by season called 7 Deadly Sins. It's a really good anime, really fun to watch. You should go watch it. But that's what they're doing is they're just releasing it by seasons. And when the first season came out, I watched it in a week. And then when season 3 dropped last year, I watched it all in 2 days. And I loved it. I enjoy that. But I also enjoy watching shows week by week if I'm watching them with someone. Methane and Cole were watching Attack on Titan week by week when it came out. Season 3, I believe, is what it was, and that was fun. Like I enjoyed it, so I think I enjoy both. So
I think it's exciting to watch things week by week. I don't think anything's more fun while watching a show unless like talking to people about the show, and that's why I specifically like to watch them week by week, because when I watch the episode for the week, I can go on to like Reddit or something and see what other people are saying about it. I really like to see other people's input on something that I like.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a screw Crunchyroll Anime Awards for not nominating Attack on Titan Season 3 this year. They didn't nominate it. It won Best Direction, wasn't nominated for Best Anime.
What won Best Anime?
I can't remember.
Probably Demon Slayer.
Yeah, probably Demon Slayer. It was probably Demon Slayer.
Yeah. Shows.
Good times. Good times.
But yeah, like we said 20 minutes ago, guys, it's episode 18 of the podcast, which is now on Spotify and iTunes. So
yeah, we probably should have said that.
If you want to listen to this podcast, not on YouTube, or if you want to download the episodes and listen to them offline, check out Spotify
do you think
and
maybe
iTunes.
we should like make a little ad that we can play, do like a pre-roll to begin, like now on Spotify and iTunes?
Sure.
So if you guys are hearing this and that happened, then there's the second time.
We should create an ad for it.
We should.
That'd
And
be funny if
we could put it
if
at
we
like the
created
front
an
of
ad
all
for
of
it.
our YouTube videos.
I don't
like
think we do that.
Like a 10-second ad.
No, I don't think we do that.
No, I was thinking
people
we
would
make.
hate
What
that.
if we were like the Twitch commercials we were talking about? What
Oh,
if
yeah,
we were doing
Twitch
something
would be
like
yeah,
that?
I agree with that. I was just meaning at the beginning of this podcast, be like, oh, if you want to watch it on iTunes and Spotify, it's there.
And then we actually record a video to do
yeah,
something for it.
I don't think we do a 10-second ad on every one of our videos.
No,
I
that
think
was a
that's
joke.
terrible.
That'd be
Okay,
rough.
thank goodness that was a joke.
Maybe we'll throw it in. We'll do it if you do it. We should do it every episode though. Like we'll say.
Oh
check it
yeah,
out
the
on this,
podcast we
this,
could.
yeah.
It's like if you enjoy this podcast, listen to it on the go
Yeah.
through Spotify and iTunes.
underwater.
And if you're one of those edgy guys and
Or
you
in the
have
air.
Podbean, you can
Or in the
download
air.
the Podbean app and listen to their.
Those edgy
Dude.
guys.
We got 3 downloads from Podbean last night.
Hey.
But 97% of our listeners are from Spotify. So shout out to you $10 a month payers out there.
Nice.
Hey, I'm a $10 a month payer.
I'm a $250 a month payer.
Yeah. Well, it's
Um.
usually we don't get asked to pay, so it's probably $5 every.
Yeah.
Well, I send when she
Yeah.
says I send her $5.
She usually misses a month, so this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got a nice little deal going on.
We do. We
If
got
it
a
ever
great- we
dies,
got-
Cole, we
we-
can set up a new one with you.
We got
Okay.
a great community, but yeah, we can do that.
Wait,
as
do you
well.
guys get free Hulu though?
No. What?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I share an account with my family.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
share an
like,
account
do you
with
get the
my
Hulu
family.
Oh, with
from listening to
Spotify.
Spotify?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, I get that, and I like
Oh.
that.
It's probably worth it then.
However, I won't lie. I definitely use Jake's Hulu because it has no ads, and he lets me.
So the
Shout out to Jake.
So the one that comes
Yeah.
to Spotify has ads.
Yeah,
Oof.
it's the ad version. All I know is that like if Jake ever like drops Hulu, I have a backup.
Yeah.
I have a
I'm
backup.
glad.
That's kind of what I like bank on. But Jake's a real bro, and he lets me into his Hulu account. It's only me and him. Only me and him have access to this thing. He used to have his uncle, but he changed the password on it.
You want to know
Oh my
something?
gosh.
My sister, she has a dog named Jake, and she has a dog named Tally. And I thought, oh, it must be spelled Jake. I looked at the tag. There's a Y in it. It's like, okay,
Jayk.
yeah, Jayke.
Your dog? Or
Yeah.
her dog?
It's Jakey.
Oh my goodness, it's
Am
one of
I
those-
right?
one of
One
those
of those
cool
weird names.
spelling
Yeah,
names.
cool
So,
spelling.
I got a question for you guys. How
No,
do you
wait.
think? Okay, sorry.
Sorry. No, but here's the weirdest thing. Her dog Tally, I thought was like the way like a girl spelled like Tali, like that.
Tali. Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that's how I usually
I would have
think of
spelled
it.
Tally.
That's
for
how she spells
Tally.
it.
That's how she actually spells
Yeah.
it. Okay.
I thought
Like a
that's,
tally mark?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
tally
that's
mark.
what I would have
yeah.
thought.
I don't know why she named that, but named her that, but okay.
So, how do you guys feel about weird spellings of names? Like, for me, when someone spells Sean like Scene, is that from a different country? Like
Like,
S-E-A-N?
SEAN.
Is that like
Yeah.
proper or something? Because
I've
Sean
seen
for
that
me
before.
should be spelled SHAWN.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Shaun of the
either of
Dead.
those are weird spellings.
Or I've seen SHAUN as well.
I've seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think any of those are fine, but I definitely don't like weird spellings.
Well, where does it come from? Like, where does Scene? How did they get Sean out of Scene?
I couldn't tell you, but I've always thought of it
When I
as
was
Sean.
younger, I honestly thought Big Sean's name was Big Scene. I was like, I can't.
Big
That's a weird way to
Cian.
spell
I always
Scene.
said Scene because I thought Sean was SHAWN, and then I just learned that the English language sucks. So whatever.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad.
I feel like there's just no rules. You kind of just do whatever you want.
I definitely on team don't spell your kids' names weird.
So what
Yeah.
about James with a JAY?
You don't like that?
What
No.
about JAI?
I got the right.
James is only
Let's
JAMES.
think of another one that's really good.
Uh-oh.
Have people spelled John weird?
Do you have any?
JAUN. You looking? What do you got?
Oh,
for us?
Jon. That one.
John. Yeah.
John.
Jon.
John
That's
Chon.
okay. That's not that bad.
Relax,
Usually it's
John.
JOHN though.
Yeah, I always spell John wrong. Whenever I try to spell it, I always spell JHON, so I'm happy if it's just JON.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always spell it wrong.
What does the web got for us?
According to Wikipedia.
Wait, is that the check? So check
your
it.
right side,
Just
yeah.
check it. Check it. So it says backside, I think. Okay, and then flip it. Yeah, whatever ways. Okay. There.
Yeah, you got to
Just
get
wanna
that.
make sure.
You have a very quiet voice, so you have to get that right up to your mouth.
According to Wikipedia, Sean is Irish.
Irish.
Oh,
Irish.
Okay.
The proper spelling SEN is Irish.
Irish.
That makes sense because Jacksepticeye's name is Sean, and that's how he spells it.
Nice relation there, Sky.
Well, that's
No,
what
I'm
I
just
associate
saying,
with.
like, we
Spot
figured it out.
on. Yeah.
I think Kobe's mic's turned down. Did you turn it up, Sky? It might need to be turned up more.
You turned down the ladies' mic. Jeez, what a.
I'll lift my leg for you to go into
uncultured
there.
man.
There you go.
You could say hi, Colby, so we can test the volume.
Hello.
I think she just has a quiet
Maybe check
voice.
a little bit louder. Yeah.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
There
That's
you
good.
go.
That's
That's
good.
good. That's good. We have a guest today, guys. Just not
Yeah.
on camera.
Our executive producer.
She's telling us when to laugh.
Yeah.
She has the studio audience held at not
against
gunpoint. That's dangerous. But at like she has like a crossbow on.
That's well, that's not dangerous. What's the difference?
There's more than one. She's only taking a shot like at one of them. Then they can run. They're better off.
I mean,
she's
you
got
have
a
to shoot
semi-automatic-
Thane
or what
first,
if
though,
she's
right?
got a
Thane's the
bolt-action
bigger target.
rifle?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
They only
arrow
got one
goes
shot
through me
too.
all the way.
No.
You shoot me in the belly, it won't go through me all
Play
the
arrow
way.
roulette.
Arrow roulette.
Who's it gonna get? Who's it gonna get? Scatter, everybody.
Imagine what if everyone sat down and you played arrow roulette? Oh my gosh.
That's like a Mr. Beast video. We got 100 people and played arrow roulette. The last one to leave the circle got paid $100,000.
Oh, I'd stay. I'm staying.
You
I'm
would?
staying. Yep.
If you got that hit your heat, you're dead.
I'm running around. I'm gonna run around like this little circle, but I mean, I'm gonna play for that
You're
money.
dead, dude.
This
You're
is
dead.
this
But
is
don't
my
worry,
opinion.
the-
If someone shoots straight up, I still feel like the arrow's gonna go enough far away from the circle from where they shoot.
So you're gonna risk it for the money?
Yeah, if I die, whatever. But if I don't die, I got 100 grand.
I'd
Yeah, I'm
say-
playing for that
$100,000
money.
really worth your life though?
Sure.
Oh
I'd say
my.
play arrow
I'd
roulette.
pick some really upbeat, like happy people
Yeah.
though. That way they feel like, and they have like a lot of stuff going for them. That way I don't go up against someone that's just like, I got nothing to live for. I want to go up against someone that like, okay, I need to leave this circle. I don't want to go up against
Yeah,
someone
don't go
that's
up
like,
against Sky.
whatever, dude.
Apparently.
You know what
So-
I would do? This is the hold on thing. This is the move. You put on some nice headphones and you just listen to like the most peaceful music you can think of. Just something that puts you in your happy place, so you forget there's an arrow coming at you.
I don't think you
You're just
forget.
in it for the-
I
you're
don't
just in
think
it
you
for the money.
forget.
Oh,
There's
wait,
no
wait.
way.
How about you're just sitting there in casual conversation? You know it's gonna happen, but you don't know when. And then when the arrow's in the air, they let you know. They like sound off an alarm or something, and then you know it's coming down.
The real thing is though, I guarantee there's gonna be more than one person staying in the circle. What do they do?
It's
Split the
true.
money then?
True.
Probably.
It's gotta be.
You-
It gotta be enough to be worth.
Yeah,
though.
whichever one doesn't get shot by the arrow can have the money.
Just
Let's
play
say
it.
whoever gets hit gets like some sort of bonus.
So
do
you
that.
play
Yeah,
it,
death.
but
Sweet
instead
release.
Of, instead of having
Sweet
like
release.
you have a real arrow, but instead of having the sharp arrow tip, you just have like something hard like a rock.
Regardless, it still hurts.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, I know
Like,
exactly.
you're
That's,
getting
why,
knocked
that's
out
how
or still
people would
killed, dude.
avoid it because it still hurt when you get hit. So it's like I don't want to get hit.
Do you guys ever heard of like lawn darts before?
Yeah.
So essentially, they're like a giant needle with like little wings on them, like almost like a dart, like
Yeah,
like you're
didn't
playing
they
darts,
ban
but they're
them?
big. And you like throw them like a dartboard and like have a circle on your grass. And you try to get like hit the circle in the middle and stuff. However, what kids would do back in the day, is throw them really high in the air, just like arrow roulette, just watch them fall and just hit to the ground and see how far they go into the ground because they have to like dig them out with the shovel.
Right through the foot.
No, through her head, dude. They died.
Oh.
Lots of people died.
Oh,
Cripes.
Yeah, like my dad had one. They played with it a
yeah,
lot.
they banned those toys.
Yeah, they're
We
definitely
should get a
banned.
set.
They're definitely banned. My
Yeah,
dad
that's
definitely had some when he
awesome.
was a kid, though. He
You know,
told me
it's
about 'em.
funny. You can also die from horseshoes, and those are still legal. You just go. And
Well, that's not what they're for.
They
They're
throw
for
'em at
horses.
You could
They're
die just
for-
about anything,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
something like lawn darts.
They're not for games.
That
they're for
makes sense why they
horses.
banned
Yeah.
that one.
especially if you're playing horseshoes and hand grenades and miss throw, and you're like, uh-oh.
Well, they banned those one eggs that you would eat them and there
Kinder
was a toy
eggs.
in the middle.
Yeah, it's because they eat the toy.
'Cause
Choke
people
on
just
to death.
inhale it.
Oh.
What's funny is they're only banned in America. If that's saying something about us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is.
What was it? There was this actual toy set where it's like a science kit, and there was like actual like mercury in it or something.
Yeah. Yep. It's a real
And like,
thing.
why would you sell that to kids?
My
They're
dad
gonna
had it, I think,
swallow
too.
that.
Dude, have you seen Mercury though? Have you actually seen it?
Yeah, it's like this.
That's so cool. I love
Yeah.
how it looks. It's so
Yeah, it's-
cool.
The
Don't play with
silvery
it too
stuff.
much
Yeah.
on
So,
your hand.
I'd love just to
Personally.
hold it and play with it, but I
And
know
the
you'll
only
get
thing
sick.
I could think of why they did a lot of dumb things back in the day is because they just didn't know what things were or how people would use them.
I don't think they
What?
expected kids to be dumb.
There's still a
I
lot
really
of things
don't.
Yeah.
now that people that
Oh,
they
yeah.
don't know how they're
If
going to
you go onto like the
Tide
lists
Pods, for
that are
example.
like
Yeah.
being recalled of stuff, like you'll find so many things like that.
Yeah.
Well, like a prime example, and this isn't necessarily geared towards kids, but like there's just a lot of trial and error. Like the whole asbestos thing. Great brake pads used to be made out of
Asbestos, yeah.
asbestos, which causes cancer. So
Then they
Well,
start,
so did rafters, but ceilings,
yeah,
like the stuff in the ceilings.
gosh.
so
dude.
it's just a lot of trial and error, and that's why a lot of things like get banned. But as far as like those kid toys and stuff, it's like whoa. Someone screwed up here.
Well, when you think about it, like if you see a lawn dart and it's called a lawn dart, I don't think your first thought would be, oh, throw it in the air as high as you possibly can.
and run.
And oh, that's
watch
just
for
something
it.
only a kid would end up doing. So I'm sure the
Yeah.
people that made it did not think kids were gonna be dumb and start doing that.
So Sky, when the release statement, you said like people just didn't understand how things work, something like that, and then Cole's cleared up. Yeah, they didn't know kids would be that dumb. So you said it was like what? Things people didn't know how things work.
Did people know that mercury was poisonous when they were giving it to kids? Like if
When
they
they were
did,
shoving it in hats.
They don't know that thing.
That's what I'm saying.
Or
Like
dumping
they
hats
just
and
didn't
dunking hats in
know.
it.
Maybe they did. I don't know. But I'm just saying.
I
Like
don't-
I think that's why people would do things back then, is because they just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, a lot of times
I
they don't
don't
know the
think they would know
repercussions.
because they would never give a kid like something like that's that like
It would be
It can make you
illegal.
Well,
sick,
they
yeah.
would
Make
they
it
would have put
illegal.
asbestos in brakes. You know,
Exactly,
just like Skylar
yeah.
said.
just things that if you know it's harmful, they're not going to do it.
Yeah. That was my point. Is I think they did a lot of dumb things that we would say are dumb now, just because they didn't know what it was or what the.
Trial
I think
and
it's
error.
both. I think it's
consequences
both for
were.
sure. Exactly what Skylar's saying, and what I was saying was when they did know that it could be harmful, they didn't expect kids to are thrown at each other. Basically,
Oh,
Yeah.
oops, my son died. Guess we know that's dangerous.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Thanks, asbestos.
Yeah.
We don't like you. Get out of here. Leave
Yeah.
now, asbestos.
And it's just a joke,
It's
guys.
as best as if you leave. Was that good? Did I do a good
6
one?
out of 10.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm gonna die
More
from
than
it, but I don't feel
5.
like I'm gonna die from that joke. But I feel pretty sick.
You would die if you got asbestos.
yeah, exactly.
Because, you know.
Because it's
cancer.
asbestos at that.
I'm making
Gosh.
muffins. I'm making muffins as best as I can. Have you seen that video? That's a classic YouTube video. Thane, have you seen it? I know you've seen it. The muffins. We're making muffins at Cunningham Muffins. We make muffins the very
not.
best with lots of new flavors, and they get into like cranberry, blueberry. After a while, they start getting some really weird ones like asbestos. I'm making muffins as best as I can.
Oh my
There's someone
gosh.
famous in it.
No, it's just a classic YouTube video, like 2006 or 7
I
probably.
don't remember it.
Wow, you guys got to see it then. I'll show it to you
Okay.
after this, but it's classic. I don't know if you'll laugh because it's like old humor. It's not that funny anymore, for sure.
I
I
think
still
that's
get a
funny.
kick out of
I
it.
like I think that's funny.
It's a good one.
Is it an animation?
No, dude, it's live action. It's
Oh,
great.
really?
Yeah. It's like glass into the blood all in his mouth.
Oh,
I feel like I've seen it.
I feel like you have, dude. Colby, have you seen
Mm.
it? I haven't seen it. Shoot,
It's-
dude.
Is it like
It's like-
is it like a popular YouTuber?
Yeah,
who made it?
well, no, it's just some old random YouTube video. I would put it akin to like early Smosh and Charlie Bit My Finger and Charlie the Unicorn,
like
things
kinda
like that.
Weird humor.
That kind of like
or
older
Char- or
stuff.
the Charlie the Unicorn.
Yeah.
That
Oh
weird
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
In fact, if you were watching Charlie the Unicorn, you might get a recommendation to watch his muffin video. Oh man.
Yeah. It's a joke though. Colby's
Oh,
not holding anyone
Muffin,
at. She's not
please
holding anyone
kill
like.
me.
She's not threatening anyone.
She's not holding him at crossbow point.
Yeah, crossbow point.
Remember ADSF film?
Yeah, that's a little newer than muffins, but it
Yeah.
is still very old.
There was one where he's like, "I'm a muffin, please kill me."
Oh jeez.
He's like in the sequels.
Well,
Oh man.
Before we go into Zay's topics, because he's the host for this week, I quickly wanted to give 2 shout-outs. Shout-out number 1 was to Thane. He released a Zelda video 2 days or
I got a
yesterday.
shout out as well. So when you're
Yesterday, you guys should go
I wanna
watch
do it
it.
too.
And then the second shout-out is not really a shout-out, just more of like a tomorrow's May the 4th, which the new episode of Star Wars comes to Disney Plus tomorrow. I'm actually pretty excited. I think I'm gonna watch it tomorrow after we're done streaming.
done, and we're gonna
Wait.
stream a Star Wars game as well, guys.
Why are you excited for this guy?
I've never seen it.
What do you mean the new episode of Star Wars?
The new Star Wars movie.
Oh.
What was it?
They're
I
called
was
episodes.
What
You're
was
right.
it? What
Yes,
one was it,
I was
Sky?
100% thinking that
Like the
it was
Clone
going to be
Wars?
the
Is it the
Clone Wars. I'm like,
Skywalker
no,
one?
that comes out on
Yeah,
Friday.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, we could watch that.
Yeah, I was
Come
thinking,
on.
I'm
I
like, that
haven't
comes
seen
out
that
on
movie.
Friday. The Star Wars Clone Wars. I'm like, that comes out Friday. That's the season finale. I
I'm not
think.
even watching that.
I was like,
Oh, if
what,
you-
guy?
wait.
I was so confused.
You say you guys are watching after work? I mean, after streaming, I'll be gone to work, so I guess I'll have to watch it. See if I like
Do you
it.
want us to wait?
No.
Okay.
Nothing. We're gonna wait for you.
What Star Wars game are we going to play?
It's gonna be a.
Battlefront 2, PS2.
If you guys buy Battlefront 2, it's
Dude,
on
you
sale.
guys really should. It's such
It's
a good
$5.
game.
It's
really,
really fun.
good.
How big of a download is it?
Probably 60 gigabytes.
So if you buy it and download
Okay.
it tonight, we'll be ready
Just
for
download
tomorrow.
overnight, dude.
All right.
It's a blast. It's really fun. Get it? It's a
Alright.
blast because blasters.
We'll play. We can play just us 4 in a team against NPCs, right? Or no? No.
Bots.
I don't think so.
Dang it. Okay.
It's
We
really
could figure out
good.
something.
Are there people
but
still
Really fun,
playing
though.
that game?
No, it's the new one. It's the
Oh,
new.
it's the brand new one.
Yeah, the new-
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the old one we could just do bots. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess I'll get it.
Yeah, it's only $5.
Um,
Really good.
What I was gonna say was, it's funny because it was a point when I was playing it pretty regularly that every match I'd get into was always the same people, and I could recognize their names because the game was dying for a while. But I feel like tomorrow there's gonna be a resurgence because it's May the
Yeah.
4th.
That's true.
People are like, oh, let's play Star Wars.
We're gonna have a fun time. And then I also wanted to shout out Brigham for just slapping us with some fat donations a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last week he really
Guys,
hit us
go
hard.
follow him.
so-
Is it DevPoint? I'm gonna pull it
I
up
think
on
it's, is
Twitter.
it LLC?
Yeah, we might as well
DevPoint
just link it.
LLC.
It's like DevPoint_LLC. I don't know if it's incorporated or something like that.
The
but
reason we didn't mention it last week podcast because
it happened
filming.
after.
Yeah, it happened.
Because we recorded early, didn't we?
Yeah, we recorded before that stream. It's very nice.
How do you find people you're following?
Just search bar.
And also, no, I'm not going to kiss Sky. Shut up about it.
Eventually.
I saw that same and
No.
won his giveaway too.
Oh yeah, he
did.
Yeah.
It's DevPoint Interactive LLC. Guys, go give it a follow
What's
on
the
Twitter.
ad on Twitter?
It is at DevPoint_INT_LLC.
Yep.
We'll link it.
That
We'll link
rolls
it
off
down
the
below.
tongue. INT_LLC.
INTLLC.
Yeah, we'll
I
link
like
it.
that. I like
LLC.
that.
For all you Roblox players out there, he does giveaways on this. This is his business, by the way. So you can go check out his company. Go check out. They make Roblox games, so their first Roblox games on the way out. It's coming out soon.
And
so-
I think we're gonna try it out. We're definitely gonna try it out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think we should play Roblox
Yes,
beforehand so we know what's going
Oh
on?
yeah,
Yeah.
we should definitely do it
But
just
I
so we
think-
know what
I
we're
think
gonna
we
do.
should stream it. I think that would be a fun game to stream.
A Roblox
A
stream.
Roblox
Yeah.
stream, and then we'll turn it into a YouTube video.
Okay. I already know the title. So we played Roadblocks.
Roadblocks.
Roblox.
So we played Mega Blocks.
So we
So
played
you know
with
those-
blocks.
You know those videos where it's like that kid playing Roblox is like Here goes my phone.
No, I don't know.
I
Saying
don't know.
Maybe if you say it a third time, I'll know.
Try it again. Oh, that video?
Yeah.
I've not seen
Yeah.
that video.
And that video just hits different, bro.
I've not seen that one.
It's a meme.
Slaps
It's
you
like
differently.
It's a meme video.
Thane, your whole
Just this,
life
like,
is
low,
just memes.
It's like this low hypercam, unregistered hypercam 2 video where
With that one generic music that everybody used in their tutorials.
Like that one?
I don't know. It's the one that thing got really pissed about.
Yeah, that he couldn't use.
Oh yeah.
Like that Zelda video just makes me laugh because it's like 3 minutes of Zelda, 10 minutes of how to subscribe to radkatz.
Yeah. That's the joke.
It's like that's the joke. It's funny because like the whole thing was Thane really did not want to edit his Zelda, so he put 3 minutes of Zelda and is like, I want to edit this instead, and so he made
Yeah.
10 minutes of that.
You know, Zelda has been that one series on our channel that has just gone through so many. It's like that. It was born as a child and went through its edgy teen years. And that was just kind of weird.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing with it. It just needs to be done.
It's
What
never
do you-
gonna. It's
be
never
put
gonna. It's a
down.
series that's never gonna die, and it's got to be in like season 20 by this point.
It's got some sick thumbnails though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
Doesn't all of our channels sick thumbnails? Cole?
Well, I wanted to bring that up because I wanted to roast Thane again.
Uh-oh.
He was like, Cole, I need that thumbnail, and I got him a thumbnail. It's like, Cole, I asked for episode 27, not 28, and I'm like, huh? I'm pretty sure it's 28. Then I looked, and
He forgot to add one.
he didn't add 27 to the playlist, so
You
he
know,
didn't know
Thane
27 was the right
forgets
episode.
Thane forgets to do it with Doom as well. He'll forget to add sometimes like a Doom episode to the playlist. So it's like 10, 12, 13. I'm like, oh.
Can we move those?
Yeah, you can move them. You
okay,
can move 'em
we'll have
around.
to do that.
You just have to add them.
Hmm.
Which is fine, Thane. The reason I'm telling you on air is so you remember.
I just wanted to roast
Shut
you,
the hell
Thane.
up.
I thought it was funny. It made me laugh so hard. I'm like, there it is. I'm a genius. I came out to Sky. I'm like, Sky, I did it. I did it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh.
remember, all right?
Also, guys,
Don't patronize me for the...
Don't Joe
Hopefully-
Pesci me.
hopefully
for this.
next week we'll keep you updated. But our merch shirts should be available sometime, probably in the next week and a half.
Yay.
So,
We're very excited.
uh,
We are so excited.
Oh, look at this. Jordan posted a Reddit meme. If you don't know, our Uncle Jordan, he's not my uncle. He's my friend.
My
Our
uncle.
you said it. You said my uncle.
Oh my gosh.
Good old
good
Jordan.
old Uncle
Good old
Jordan.
Unky Jordy.
Thane, we're all pretty much
Jordan.
brothers by now.
Good old bro Jordan.
No, you said Unky.
Unky Jordy.
I don't know. Do we
Yeah,
need
you
anything
guys
else
want
besides
something
pancake mix?
We're gonna make breakfast,
Do we
guys,
need-
for
do we
lunch.
need
That's what we're
hash
debating
browns?
right now.
Do we need hash
I have
We have hash
bacon.
browns. We have a bunch
Hash
of hash
browns.
browns. Cole bought some.
Um,
So maybe
Maybe drinks.
yeah.
Get
Orange
some like
juice.
juice. Tell Macy
Or some
I'll
malt.
for some drinks.
I have milk. No,
Chocolate,
you can't have
chocolate,
milk.
no,
Doritos.
chocolate malt.
Oh,
yeah.
and fruit like
Maybe-
bananas and strawberries.
Maybe some chocolate malt.
Sorry for making you guys hungry.
Get me some spicy nacho Doritos.
Yes, grab eggs. I don't want to
Yeah.
use mine. Oh, do you have eggs or no? No.
Spicy nacho Doritos.
Maybe grab some whipped cream. I'll do some whipped cream.
Spicy nacho Doritos.
I'll look at him thing.
We'll all pitch in. But this takes us to like I said, merch shirt should be available within a week and a half.
We're
Pretty
not-
cool. We're excited
Aw,
for that.
thank
Yeah,
you.
we're gonna have some cool designs, guys.
The
I feel
first
good about it.
run.
I feel good about it. Even though it's gonna be rough at the start, I feel like we're gonna have some cool designs and it's gonna be good.
Have you guys thought
I
about
just want
designs
some
at all?
Doritos.
Yeah.
I know.
Thought
I knew
about some.
Zay would because I know Zay's really into it.
Yeah. I like the whole idea of like being able to design stuff and then like having people be like, yeah, I want that or I don't
Dude,
want that.
Legit. When I saw Sky post pictures of the shirt that I made, I was like, holy crap, I made that.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And then people are like, yeah, dude, that's awesome. I like the black one or whatever. Like that's
yeah.
it's
it
just
was
showing
super
you like
dope, dude.
something you made goes to like right away. Someone's like, yeah, I like that. I want it.
Like, it's cool because we get that with videos too occasionally. Like, people
Yeah.
really like them. But man, it was something different with the shirt because I don't
Just
know.
hits
It's just
different,
it
bro.
hit different.
Maybe
it did.
maybe it's something because you have you ever had merch before or anything like
Never.
that? And see, it's just a different. It's like a different. It's creative. Like you're still creating. It's like a video. You're still creating something. But merch is like just a different game, I guess.
Yeah. What's really cool for me though to see is like when Thane and I first started doing radkatz 6 years ago, 5, 6. Wow, God, 6 years ago. That was one of the first things I talked about was because PewDiePie was coming out with merchandise. I'm like, dude, how sick would it be to do like a radkatz merch shirt? And Thane had that psychedelic cat shirt, that tie-dye one that he always wears.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, this would be really sick if we could like get radkatz on a shirt. And now that we're finally 6 years later doing it, dude, it's like really exciting to see the full circle come together.
Which is ironic because our first one is a circle.
I think
Buy it.
I think that's pretty much just gonna be like our logo, Cole. Like when people think of the radkatz, I think that should just be the logo.
Oh, the cat. Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
the
like
cat.
different iterations of the cat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The cat.
By the
It's
way,
not always gonna say established that, but like
Yeah. That was just for a shirt
Yeah.
design, yeah. So I was gonna say, Sky, this is like probably something I could tell you whenever.
Mhm.
But on the podcast, is there a way to change the picture for every single one of them right away, instantly?
For the episodes.
Just for all of them, like all of them at one time. So like, you know how it shows just that picture of our logo, right there.
Yeah.
Can I change that? Just like that.
on
Boom.
just each episode.
All of them as a whole.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was just gonna reuse that design we make for the thumbnails that we were doing for SoundCloud back in the day.
Yeah.
I was gonna reuse that, but get rid of like the numbers in the bottom because I feel like that'd be a better logo for the podcast.
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
I think it'll change it for everything.
That's fine.
So can you have radkatz in it? Like
It says the Radcats podcast on it.
yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
So
I think
every podcast ever that's in that playlist, is that what it's like? What
no,
it
there's
is,
no
or
playlist.
Oh.
It's all just one seamless because we didn't do serial. We've done episodic. So,
Mm.
which I learned the difference. Serial is where you want people to watch it episode 1 in order.
Oh.
With a podcast, you don't need that, obviously.
I'm glad you figured that out.
Yeah.
'Cause you asked me, I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Jordan's meme was disturbing. I looked at it.
Man, that was a big loop.
Glad you
They
liked
knows
it.
how to segue back into a loop.
Well,
Thanks,
we
Thane.
totally cut him off. My
Yeah.
bad. I think it was me.
Yeah, you did.
He mad.
Well, no, Brigham cut us off because he called, or is it
Oh, it was
Macy?
Macy.
Yeah.
Take
Thanks,
that.
Macy. You cut me off.
You
How's it
threw
feel,
off
Thane?
his
Good.
groove.
Yeah,
How's it
Thane.
feel?
Dang, get out of my lane! You cut me off on the
You
freeway.
threw
And
off
also,
his
you didn't give me
groove.
Doritos. I said yelling Doritos, Doritos, and Colby didn't say anything.
My hair's a mess in the back. Don't look.
I'll text her.
Yeah, text her, do it.
Oh!
Wait, what was that?
It
Colby, what was
came
that? You'll have
back.
to say it in the mic so everyone can hear
Yeah.
your sick roast.
Pull the mic up.
Pull the mic up,
Do
Colby.
it. Come on. No, it's not. It's even. It's
Yeah,
even.
we're all
It's
even
been
now.
served. It's been served. It's soft serve. Pull it up. Hurry up.
Like an ice cream
Grab the mic.
cone with
Gosh.
toppings.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's
You guys
time-
got questions
yeah,
for
time to
us?
get to
There you
Zane's
go, guys.
questions.
What are we at right now, time? Because
I think we're
I
at
got
30.
a few questions.
I think we're about to be at 30, right?
Okay, because if you want to, we can expound on all these, but if not, then
We're at
it's
47.
fine. 47.
47.
Okay, we'll
Ish.
definitely get
I
there.
like how you listen to the
47-ish.
camera and they're like, "Whoa."
Well,
it's
because
Sky.
Thane's timer's
I know, but like
infallible.
the camera's like,
or
"Ooh."
it's fallible. Is that
All
the
right.
correct
Fallible.
term?
It's unreliable.
It's fallible,
Yeah.
not perfect.
Yeah, I do. I
All right.
texted to her.
So let's see.
Oof, spicy questions.
I got
I'm
like
scared.
7 right here. All right, so the first question is, I think this one can be a good way to start off. So the question is, you get $100 million, but you can never leave the state. I don't want to say the state you're living in. I want to say one that you've never been to before.
Oh, really? So it's gonna be complete guess random.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's say, like,
Say Wisconsin. No one cares about that place.
sure, I didn't say that, but Wisconsin. Let's go.
I didn't say that.
Wait, yeah. So let's say we can do like Wisconsin, or like, I'm saying somewhere that doesn't have a big city, so like
Yeah.
L.A. or something. Of course, that'd be easy to live in.
Yeah.
But let's do like
Freaking Montana. You're on the
Yeah, let's do
boonies.
like North
What about,
Dakota.
like, South Dakota, North Dakota.
North Dakota,
North Dakota
or
probably
like
worse.
New Mexico, out in the desert.
Albuquerque's pretty big. Santa Fe.
So that's the thing. Is you can travel around the state, but you can never leave the state.
But it's random what state you get put in. Is that what you said?
Yeah. So like it can be any state within.
that you've never been to.
But not California, not New York, not those ones.
Not the big
So
boys.
not Florida.
Not Florida.
So nowhere on the east and west coast then is what you're saying.
Basically, yeah.
I'd easily do that.
You would do that?
In a
You could
heartbeat,
never
yeah.
leave this state.
Yeah, do it in a heartbeat.
Why? What's your reasoning?
Look at the way I'm living my life right now. I'm really enjoying it. If I don't have to go to work, I'd enjoy it even more. I don't do much else anyway.
So you would be fine just traveling around the state, and then
Yeah.
that's it? Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I
Tim?
love to travel, and
I
I'd love to
got
go
a
to Europe.
cool
but
idea for like a sci-fi like premise. It's a city built on Lake Michigan.
I guess with $100 million
Yeah.
or however many you're given, he could probably make a city on Lake
Yeah.
Michigan.
You could, really.
That's a really
Let's-
cool idea for a sci-fi.
I don't
type.
think that's where he was going with it. I
Yeah.
think he just went off on his own tangent.
Yeah,
there.
he's not really
I
listening
tried
to the
to loop
question.
it back
But
in.
yeah, I'd probably pick like somewhere like Wisconsin.
You don't
or
get a
something.
pick.
You don't
That's
get
not
a
the
pick.
question.
Oh,
he wasn't
like-
listening.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
not listening at all.
Okay. Oh, so a
Yeah,
sti-
snow,
like,
snort up the rest of that powder. Yeah, just gosh.
Are you okay?
Are you choking?
just a little more.
Gosh.
Here, extend your arm. I'll shoot up heroin for you.
Hey, wrap around his arm. Wrap around his arm.
He's got one magazine on backup.
Oh gosh.
We should play that game. That should be a game we
It's
should
Lace.
stream.
What?
Regular
It's
simulator.
no, it's King Kong for the
King Kong.
PS2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I guess it's for
That
all
one's-
those
That was
gens.
kind of fun.
It's a scary game.
It
dude.
is. It's a terrifying game.
Until you start playing as the gorilla, then it just becomes like DMC with a giant gorilla.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the question thing. What's the
Alright.
answer?
Oh, like
100
take
million
a
or
million,
travel?
100 million. But you're stuck in the state.
You never
wherever
gonna leave the state, and let's say it's a different state from your family. They can
Uh,
travel to you, and if they choose to live in that state with you, that's totally fine. But you can't
it's-
go visit them.
Man, just imagine being stuck on Hawaii. You can't send mail, and it's like an ocean away.
You can send
You
mail on
can
Hawaii.
and you have the internet
Okay,
as well.
okay. And you're like,
Like it's not you're not stranded. It's not like a
This
deserted island.
This isn't the 1400s, bro.
Hawaii can send stuff out. What?
I know, but like, just imagine being that far away from your family, and you only have like a screen apart, and you're like,
Done that before.
Dude,
It's
your
horrible.
family would want
feel
to. I feel like your family would want to go live in Hawaii.
And I feel like Stan would be okay with it because he didn't really like talk to his family that much anyway.
Bro, Hawaii would be gnarly. That'd be a good place to
If
be.
you
with that
landed
much
there,
money.
But you
then
don't
you
get
would.
Hawaii thing.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what you
You
do,
don't
thing,
get- you don't
this
get
is-
Florida.
this
You
is
do
no,
get
this
a
is what it
pick.
is. This is what it is. It's the United States, but the East and West Coast are cut out, and so is I guess
if I
you
got
want Texas.
stuck in Florida, I'd probably be like,
You
nah.
don't
Hey,
get
hey, listen.
Florida.
East and West Coast is cut out. You're blindfolded with a dart, and you have to throw it at the United States, and that's where
Oh.
you get to go. We should do that for a video when we have
That'd
money.
be
We're like,
cool.
you know
We
what?
should do that.
Wherever
Florida
this
sounds
dart
like
lands,
pure
We
that's
have
where
to
it's
go
going.
there. We have
Yeah,
to travel
That'd
there.
be so much fun. We'll have Thane throw it though, of course, because he's the best.
Guys,
We'll go
you don't
rent, like-
understand. I don't want to go to Florida.
No, but
We don't get to go there anyway.
Okay.
What if we were to blindfold you? So you have a normal map. We blindfold you, and then we put up a map of just blowing up Florida, and then you throw it in. It's every
And then
time. You're like,
then
no.
fold, and you're like, no, how could you do this to me?
Man, for me, this question's really hard because I don't travel that much, but I would like to travel more. I'm definitely with Cole. Like, I could be in one place as long as I'm with my family, and I'll be happy forever. But there's so many places that I want to go see before I die that I think for me, I wouldn't be able to take the money because I still want to go to New Zealand. That's on my bucket list. I have to go to New Zealand before I die because that's where Lord of the Rings was filmed. So I'm not taking the 100 mil.
I really want to go to Europe someday, but I could totally pass it up for 100 mil.
You would just never leave. You'd never go anywhere
Yeah.
with that money.
That'd be fine.
I couldn't do it.
It would suck because, like I said, it'd be great. Like Sky, it'd be fun to see the places, but
It'd almost be like comparing it to like having like the nicest, fastest car, but only be able to go like 30 or 40 miles an hour.
yeah.
It's like you can't do everything you can with that.
And the fact is like your life would just be improved. You don't have to work for the rest of your life if you budgeted.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
you wouldn't have to budget that much.
No,
you got
wouldn't have
100
to-
million.
Yeah. You wouldn't have to budget that.
But I
much.
think the beauty of having a lot of money is being able to go places. I feel like that's what keeps people from traveling is expenses. And so for me to have 100 million and not be able to go anywhere with it would just be, I couldn't do it.
It'd be fun to go on like a simulator, like a money spending simulator, where it connects to just the internet, so you can buy anything on the internet, and you got like this fake bank account, and you could click the buy button just to see how quickly your bank account would lower if you were to purchase all these things you actually want to purchase. You know?
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember what it was, but it's like for the richest person, like take Jeff Bezos for example, worth what, like 100-something billion. If he spent, I think it was like $100 million a day or something, he wouldn't be able to spend all the money he has.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's less than that. I can't remember, but there was also like somebody that won the lottery and they won. It was like $300 million. They could spend like $10,000 every single day for the rest of their life and never run out. Like I'd have to do the math obviously to calculate that, but that's what it would be equated to, is like being able to spend so much money. Like you could spend how much people make in a year. The average person makes like between 15 to 20,000 a year. You could spend that in a day, every day for the rest of your existence, and never like run out.
Dude, I don't think. Oh man, I could see myself like spending like quite a bit on some things, but like after that, I don't think I could spend that much money every single day.
Well, so after Steve Jobs died, his wife inherited all that money. And she said, "I'm just gonna give it all away. Like, you couldn't spend this much in one lifetime anyway.
If you tried, yeah."
Yeah. So she said she's just giving it to charities,
which is great,
just
dude.
helping people. Yeah, which is really phenomenal. But one quote she said was like, "No person should have this much money because why? You know what I mean? Why would one person need this much money if you couldn't even spend it? You know?"
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I'd say no. I want to go places. Even though I don't travel that much, and I like my bed way more than I like sleeping in a hotel.
But if you had the money, you would travel more.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, that's...
Like I said, I'm going to New Zealand before I die.
What's funny is that people always say you couldn't. I feel like I could. I feel like I could make it happen.
Make what happen?
I would buy the most stupidest things of all time. I'd buy planets. I'd buy stars. I'd buy property. I'd buy cars.
You're saying you're gonna run out of that money eventually.
I think I could get through it.
Yeah, but you'd have all those assets you could just sell back.
Yeah, but I'm not going to.
Oh, you're just
the whole point is trying to spend it, not to get money back from your investments.
What movie is that? There's a freaking movie where the guy has to spend a certain amount of money every day to be able to inherit like a bigger amount of money. That's a movie. I don't know.
Dude, I think
I would buy a country.
The best way to do that,
right.
the best way to spend your money the fastest would to buy houses and exotic cars. I think those would be like the two fastest ways, or businesses.
I'd buy all the stocks of Facebook just so I could be the biggest shareholder.
Oh my gosh. Buy a house next to the Zuck.
Yeah, I mean, Zuck would be best buds.
Does he own over 50 still, or is he?
I'm sure he. No way. I don't know. I don't think he does actually. Yeah. I don't think he owns 50
shares.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he owns less than 50.
Oh my gosh, I wonder what.
The rip.
That's
still
probably
probably
one of those situations.
Brewster's Millions.
Huh? What?
That's the movie Brewster's Millions.
Oh.
That's who's the
Richard
actor?
Pryor.
Oh, okay.
And John Candy.
So they had to spend that much money to be able to inherit like a bigger amount. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a pretty interesting.
They had to spend like
concept.
10,000 or some amount every day to be able to inherit like millions. Yeah,
It's
really
the
I mean-
seventh
cool
film
movie.
based on the true story.
I honestly think you could do it. Like,
Yeah, Brewster's Millions is a book.
what would you guys? Okay, let's say you had $1 million right now of your 100 million. What's the first thing you're buying?
The first thing I'm buying
So
is a nice
you have
car.
$1 million,
You have $1 million right now. Million right now. What's the first thing you're buying?
but like, do you get more eventually, or like?
This is your 1 million out of your 100 million. This is your first million. You get every month you get another $1 million.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is different from your topic or your question. What's the first thing you're buying?
First thing I'm gonna buy?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna buy anything exotic. What I would probably
You're
do?
gonna buy tigers?
No,
Be the Tiger King.
just make love to some tigers.
Oh.
That's rumored that he did do that. Rumored
Is
that
it
he
really?
did have interactions with the
gross.
tigers.
Relations.
I would
They were
what I would
male,
probably
right?
do, honestly, I would buy all the equipment I want, like music and like computers and stuff like that. It's not gonna be that much.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be like maybe a few $1,000s, and then I'm gonna have so much left over. Maybe I'd buy like a new car, but after that, dude, like I'd probably give the rest to like family and friends and stuff like that. Probably family first. Definitely family.
Respect.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Definitely dropping 100 to 200 grand in the car.
I'm buying a house with a built-in home studio for gaming and music. That's the first thing I'm doing. Dane?
All right, $1 million.
Yeah, what's the
But-
first thing you're buying?
$1 million, but
No, there's no but.
No,
but.
there's no
Okay.
but thing. You're gonna get
Okay,
a
what
million
would
the next
you-
month as well.
Yeah, just
So
I'm just
spend
curious to
$1
see what you
million.
guys would buy.
Oh no.
What do you want?
You stumped him.
I mean, this might just be a classic
A
case
log-
of Dane's
a log-
satisfied.
A log cabin.
Thane had no idea what to say. He really didn't have an answer for that. Have you not thought about that before, Thane?
But spent with I don't know.
If you just had all the money in the world, you wouldn't buy like a really
so-
nice bed or something?
So then you just
a
go.
nice bed. What?
Then you just buy a log cabin somewhere and just live by yourself
Yeah.
for like.
One of those nice log cabins out on the lakeside.
Dane, why don't you just hire a maid to cook for you? Then you don't have to go to Wendy's anymore. You don't have to go out. Chef,
mean-
sorry, not a maid.
I mean, yeah, but nice log cabin on the lakeside sounds really nice.
I really don't think he thought about that. I think he got one thing and stuck with it. This is the first time you thought about this thing, huh?
Eh,
We brought it up, but he always just says memes and like jokes and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I'd also
He's like, I'd buy this
I'd
meme.
also make a
Yeah.
website
I'd
and
own it.
Buy the rights to this meme.
and try to sell mythical creatures as if they're real, just to see how. And I'd make
I don't think
very
you need $1 million
convinc-
to do that, though. You can do that
I'd
right
make-
now, probably.
really convincing lookalikes.
You're joking.
I am joking.
Okay. I was gonna say what? I've never heard this.
I'd make a website with convincing footage, and then I'd say, "See, it's real." But really, I just have a big studio that I'm producing, and I'm making millions off these videos.
So what you're saying is, if I were to cut you open, you're just filled with memes on the inside.
Well, I mean, I was born before the era of memes, so maybe you cut me open, I'm just filled with
Organs.
cotton.
Oh. All right.
I'm not a real human.
Or like a
You're
teddy
s-
bear.
teddy bear, yeah.
Yeah.
So, Sky, I was going to ask, would you build a house or would you buy a house?
There's a house on the river that's $1.2 million right now
In our hometown.
in our hometown.
Yeah, but what about the inside? Do you do exactly what you want, or would you just build a house and get what you want on the inside, right?
I mean, dude, if you have $1 million, you're building your own house because you could build it for way cheaper than buying
Yeah.
Yeah.
your 1.2 million, and you can build it how you want it.
Exactly. That's why I would want to build it, just so I could get exactly how I
Yeah.
want it.
Which that's not always the case. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy a house than to build one. But
Yeah.
a $1.2 million mansion to buy, opposed to building one, I think you could build one for cheaper.
And you can do exactly what you
Exactly,
want.
yeah.
Like if you want a basement or whatever. but-
Mm-hmm.
I'd build a house too. And I have like a nice giant glass roof over it with you can see the stars at night, and also
That'd be
you can
cool.
also have a thing where if you can close it in case of like hazards, like there's wind storms coming, just to have like it just goes and like
Like a bunker?
metal. Yeah, kind of like
With
that.
the metal just like shh.
Yeah.
Kinda locks up. I want a glass room like that as well. I think that's
Yeah.
a great idea. I've always wanted one.
And then like and then under the basement is my weapons vault. Nah, just kidding. It'd be my games vault.
John Wick.
You go down to his weapons vault, and it's just every PS game console ever made.
Yeah.
He's got the complete collection of PlayStation 1, 2, 3, Vita, PSP, 4, PlayStation 5. Even though that one's sad, right,
You know,
Dane?
those like underground bunkers or like hidden rooms are some of the coolest freaking things I've ever seen. Like there's this one guy I knew one time, he had a hidden room that you'd go in and it's like, oh, this is really cool. And giant doors. You open up the giant doors, it's just this vault of just weapon. Bump, 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 bump. It was just like, whoa. It was so neat. And he said, he didn't show me this, but the person told me that there's 2 ways out but 1 way in to this room, and he didn't show me the second way out. So he's got some kind of secret way out of there too. It's just super freaking cool. I don't know, dude. Like that would be cool to have if you had a lot of money. Just like a secret room that only you really knew about, and you told people that like either you wanted to know or people you probably never ever see again.
Dang. What I would want in my house are probably like slides and stuff like that.
Dude,
That's what
like
I
you
would
have
want.
a 2-story house and you with a basement, and you have a slide that goes from the top floor all the way down to the middle and basement floors.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Or like a
wicked.
freaking like a fireman's pole that's like just huge. That'd be so cool.
My only problem with that is you can't go back up very easily.
Oh, that wouldn't matter to me. I just climb the stairs. It wouldn't be that big of a deal for me.
I just get an elevator at that point.
All right, just imagine there's this vault. It's really easy to break into, and like 3 guys break into it. There's only one way out, and you have to like drain one of the guys' blood. Turns out it's a vampire vault. Ooh. And you gotta stab a guy and pour the blood in him.
Jeez, that'd be horrible.
Yeah.
To get into the room every time?
No, to get out.
Oh.
So are you saying, like, would you do it or you have to?
I mean, if you want to get out.
That's how you'd make the room.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Like, 'cause a vampire probably keeps all the, like, probably takes a victim and just checks on him.
Then are you a vampire?
Yeah.
Awake at night, asleep during the day, doesn't go outside.
Oof.
Your skin is pale and pasty.
That's why he works at night.
I know what you are. Vampire.
What about you, Colby? $1 million right now. What are you buying?
Say it. Be honest. Be real.
My wedding ring.
No. If you like it, then you should put a ring on it.
Thane, why is there no ring on me?
'Cause I ain't gay, bro.
But I thought you like me.
Then you're curious.
Not like that, bro.
But you said if you like, you should put a ring on it. I want a ring.
Like a college ring?
I'll take something.
Here's a friendship ring. It's best friends forever. Best friends
Yeah,
forever.
and it's
ring.
a mood ring. When he gives it to you, it's freaking red because he hates you.
I thought red meant love. Oh,
maybe
no.
it did.
Well, it means passion.
Passionate hate or passionate love?
Passion, baby.
Passionate pelvic thrusting.
All right, Zay, what else you got for us?
I got time for one more.
All right. Well, I got a bunch more.
Or I mean, if you could save them, you can. Like we're probably coming up on like hour 10.
All right. I'll just whip through them then. Let's see. Okay, this one's pretty simple. If you could wake up as a celebrity, who would it be and why?
Oh, jeez.
And I guess you can pick when you want to switch back to who you are, I guess. I'm not going to make it like contingent on like you have to be that person the rest of your life.
Is it era? Is like, can you pick the era, or it has to be like their current
Wherever
time?
they were alive and like their time, like
Okay.
however old they were, that's when you
Okay.
have to pick.
Oof. I would pick Christopher Walken, because I want to know what the guy's life is like. Seems like an interesting fellow.
That's what you pick. Just because you want to know what his life is like.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, well, I could pick Charlie Sheen, but that would sound horrible.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we always talk a lot about like Disney Channel stars, and I think I just pick one of the ones that got in and got out. Somebody like the Sprouse twins, or maybe on the Nickelodeon side, someone like
Shia
Drake.
LaBeouf.
Drake
So
Bell.
how would you want to? So are you gonna like start? Are you gonna like when you switch over? Are you gonna do it like when they're just starting that show and then live through it, or like what are you gonna do?
I mean, if I let's say I don't get the chance to change back, I just do it after they're done.
Oh,
And just enjoy life, the rest of it, you know.
okay.
But if I gotta switch back, I'll go during one of the shows, I guess, just to get the experience.
Yeah.
Because it seems like their life was pretty good too. Then.
Yeah. Okay.
And I got two. I'll probably do somebody from Def Leppard, because I would love to have lived through the freaking 80s rock and roll era. To be on stage with 20,000 people just erupting at the sound of your music, I think would be just so adrenalizing.
And also have your life ruined by drugs.
Oh, they're still kicking, bro.
There's ladies
still
too.
going.
There's all the ladies too, Sky.
Oh, yeah, dude. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I mean, I don't know if I could handle it, but I definitely would like to go back and live the 80s rock and roll. Like, at least for the music part. I've never had sex before, so I can't say how good it is, and I don't do drugs, so I'm kind of a boring person, but the rock and roll would be phenomenal.
Oh my God.
So either that or...
I would have switched that up if I read Black Up.
Yeah.
I've never played rock and roll before. I've done drugs. I had sex once. That's great.
They're all great.
Either that or, I don't know, probably Sean Astin. He's done a lot of really cool movies, and I feel like he's
Who's he?
Samwise Gamgee, he's Rudy, he's the guy from the Goonies, which you've never seen, so I shouldn't have said that.
He's Bob in Stranger Things season 2.
Yeah.
3.
Which
No,
one's Bob?
2.
Oh,
It's 2.
I remember him.
Bro, he was in a lot of freaking
Yeah, he
movies.
died.
Season 2. Oh, whoa, spoilers.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a bad show. No,
Is
watch
this
it.
season
Whoa.
two?
It is season 2.
Freak,
Sky.
you're right, Thane. Shoot. I goof.
Season 2 is very similar to Season 1.
What about you, Zay?
Who would I pick?
Yeah, who'd you pick?
I'd probably pick some like movie star. I would want to live through like. I've always like wanted to know like what it'd be like living on a show at like the peak of it, like its popularity.
Okay,
Like
okay,
The Office
yeah.
or something?
Yeah, some like show like that's it's like and it's just
Happy Days.
it's just like immortalized. Like it's like
So,
a huge show.
I have a follow-up question real quick. Would you
Yeah.
pick like a really famous person from the show, or just someone kind of mediocre, like Steve Carell or Stanley?
Dang.
That's the hard question.
I would probably want to do like Steve Carell.
Okay, it's the
Yeah,
full-on big guy.
I think
Okay.
that's what I would want to do. If that was a show, I don't think that's the show I'd pick, but like that's
Yeah, that's an
yeah.
example
Colby,
though.
is your phone bent? Oh.
Yeah, she's got one of those. Yeah, she's got one of those phones you can bend it backwards.
I
thing.
bend.
You can
That's
break
what it's
this.
called.
You break the screen.
My mom broke her iPhone again. That's 3 iPhones in 2 years.
And
She's dropped it, just broke it.
No, it just stopped working.
just the
The
case.
the speaker, you can't hear or talk on it.
My
The microphone
goodness.
speaker's gone.
Wow.
Thanks, Apple. So I
Oh.
told my mom to just
Well,
buy a
I
Samsung.
think it's time to end.
They don't break.
When
That's
I
not
Then
think-
we're
true.
still talking.
Mine break.
I know we should
We're
probably
trying
wrap
to end
up because-
us.
we should wrap up because Sky's sister's here. And
No,
his
I have more
her
questions,
husband.
Thane.
Okay,
The
yeah,
hell?
let's get through them quick.
Jeez,
Heck,
Thane,
sorry, heck.
jeez.
All right,
We're
so
trying to do a show.
okay,
Thane.
next one. All right, so this one is pretty simple. If you had to label everyone else in this room as a food item and yourself, what would they be and why?
Ooh. Okay, go quick, Thane.
Potato. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Wait, you would be a potato?
I guess I would be a potato because I'm from Idaho
Is that
and I'm
Okay.
fat.
and everyone loves you, Thane.
Okay,
and
go quick,
everybody
Cole.
loves me.
Slim Jim, salad, cheeseburger, ketchup only cheeseburger.
Okay, mine would be protein shake,
Oh,
cheese
it's
and
better than mine.
cheese and ketchup cheeseburger.
Hey, I did the same.
Mexican food, Taco Bell, and just Wendy's the logo.
Yeah.
Take a bite of the logo.
I'm a simp for Wendy's.
All right, well, dang. I'm going to do, for Cole, I'm going to do, like, some sort of pasta, like macaroni or spaghetti.
Okay, I'll take it.
And then for Sky, I'm going to do, let's see, probably like a Pop-Tart.
Oh shoot.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a Pop-Tart or chocolate milk because I've known Sky my whole life and those are probably the two biggest things. Or cereal. And then for Thane, I would probably do probably like a frozen pizza
Oh yeah.
or
With sriracha.
yeah, or dang, yeah, probably like a
Wings,
cheeseburger
buffalo wings.
or wings, right?
Buffalo wing would be
right.
good.
Or Doritos, the spicy
Yeah.
ones.
Salsa verde.
So I
Yeah.
thought of the best one
Hot
for
Cheetos.
Zay.
Chicken
Hot
chicken
Cheetos.
and rice.
Same final
Chicken and
answer,
rice
Hot Cheetos.
microwave meal.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say he'd be just the Tupperware. Just make sure it's like the second
Dude,
segment.
if you
Tupperware.
go look at our counter and the one above, it's just filled with Tupperware.
That's what I'm saying.
I've got too many. I know I got too many.
The real question is, do you use that many?
No, I don't use all those. No.
Cherry vanilla Coke.
I don't
For
like
Cole?
Coke. Pepsi.
What am I-
Pepsi, sorry.
what am I
Cherry
thinking?
vanilla
I don't even
Coke.
drink it that much. I
Okay,
just had a
wait,
box
Are we
one
all
time.
drinks now? Let's do drinks real quick.
No,
Oh, yeah, let's do drinks
so
as well.
that's what I think. Okay, for food, you'd be yeah, cheese and ketchup only.
I know. I win.
Uh,
I'm the best. Best hamburger.
black bean burger.
Oh, is it
Burger?
Impossible I can remember
Impossible
the
Burger?
smell.
Oh, the one.
Oh, the one he
Yeah.
makes. His
Oh,
homemade
Walmart.
reci
Every time you cook it, it smells awful
Yeah,
to me.
yeah,
It's like,
like,
Beans is a
oh,
good one for Sky though,
hate
because she uses
that
beans all the
smell.
time when cooking.
black
Alright.
bean burger salad.
And then what would you pick for yourself, Thane?
Hot Cheetos.
Yeah, probably hot Cheetos.
Yeah, that's a really good one too.
Rubs
That's a
the
good
belly.
pick. Hot
All right.
Cheetos.
Wait, should we pick one for Brigham, Macy, and Colby then? All right, and then you guys can do one for us as well. So Brigham, I don't know what you like to eat
I got one for
as
Brigham.
much.
Brigham.
Yeah.
Brigham's
Brigham,
got,
I'll say Brigham. One thing I think of when it comes to mind, like when I think of you, is probably like the meals at I remember you got like 2 huge meals from Black Bear, that diner one time. Yeah, so I'm gonna say those meals.
Hold it up to your mouth.
Grand Slam.
Hold it up to your
Grand
mouth
Slam.
so they can hear you. Hold it up to your
saying-
mouth so they can hear you.
Make sure
Brigham.
there's a front and back. Make sure you just hold it to the right side. Okay, cool.
I think Brigham would be a T-bone steak.
All right,
That's what I'd get.
T-bone steak.
So what I associate with Brigham is 2 Denny's meals.
Yep.
Because every time we've gone to Denny's, he gets 2 of
Every
them.
single one of your guys is just 2 meals.
Well, 'cause-
the first time we had dinner together, I had 2 meals and then all the people's plates around.
Yeah, the first time I met Brigham, we went to Denny's, and that's what it was. Is he got 2 meals? I'm like, dude, there's no way you're eating both those. He's like, watch me. Ate them both. I'm like, what? Not even Thane could do that.
Grand Slam.
Yeah, Brigham is
Granders.
double grand slam. That's
Double
final
Grand
answer.
Slam.
I look at myself as like,
Gotta get closer.
I look like chicken ramen noodles. I feel like I'm chicken ramen noodles with eggs on it.
Okay.
all right, all
That's
right.
really
eat that
good,
probably
Macy.
I eat that probably more than anything.
All right.
I can't cook.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's pretty
Macy's
simple.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, Macy's chicken nuggets.
It says Macy.
Colby
All
would be
set.
just
No, but the question
ice.
is,
Colby's
like,
just
what kind
cup
of
and
chicken?
just ice in a
Some
cup,
ice.
or ice cream, or ice cream.
I was
I
thinking
feel
like those
cocaine
swig
fits
drinks.
her better.
We're gonna do we're doing beverages after this.
Okay,
so we're trying.
we
Yeah.
gotta go
Oh,
quick.
yeah,
Let's
yeah,
do
yeah.
beverages.
Ice will
really-
work,
oh,
though. Ice will
okay, go
work.
ahead.
So food.
Yeah.
Hold it up closer to your mouth.
I don't
There you
know
go.
guys
That's
well
good,
enough,
that's good,
just,
that's
like,
good.
I don't live with you, so I don't know what you
Just
eat.
what
That's
do you
fine, that's
associate
fine.
with?
Okay, Taco Bell
Yeah?
for Skylar.
Yeah.
And then I would say like Big Burger, like if it was a pounder, that'd be Thane. And
Hold
then
it closer to your mouth.
And then
I'm seeing the audio waves.
No, that's
Then
huge. Look at that big
I
old
would
one.
say, Cole would be. I have seen you eat only burger with ketchup, which is
That's
weird.
right.
A real burger has like more
Everything.
everything than
Uh-uh.
it
He
does
doesn't like
anything
that.
I don't
else.
like it. It gets all soggy and nasty.
Ooh.
I like the soggy part.
That's my
Reese.
That's my
favorite part.
He's like, I like him
I think
soggy.
Zay would just be a giant tub of French fries.
All right.
Oh, that's
I'll
fitting.
do
That's
it.
fitting
I'll
too.
do
Yeah,
it.
that's
I'll
pretty
do
fitting.
It. Yeah, I'll eat it.
That's fitting.
Okay, let's do beverages real quick, and then
Oh wait,
Uh,
let Colby go. Let
beverages.
Colby
sorry.
didn't pick. Colby didn't pick. You guys to pick for
gotta
us.
hold that to your mouth.
Food
too.
items for all of us.
Colby's really quiet.
Yep.
No joke. Like, look how close we are to our mics. You have to eat
Yeah,
them.
just so it sounds good. Or if you're just loud enough. If you're loud enough.
Those are really good, but very expensive.
Okay, Zay, depending on the day, he'd be microwave chicken and rice or Panda Express chicken and rice with maybe some shrimp
Okay.
and salad with spinach.
Okay. Yeah, spinach because he doesn't. Yeah.
Um, Cole would be something from Herm's Inn.
No.
That's a local diner.
No.
Oh, from an
I've never had
airplane?
it. I've never had it. I've never had that before.
Yeah.
Cole, you're a snack.
I'm just kidding. Cole would be something that's like good quality for a good price.
Yeah.
That's
Auto sale.
I eat at we eat
Best
at
you can
fast
get for
food, though.
$5.
Yeah, Papa John's.
for $5.
Yeah. $5 or less.
Yep, I like
Oh,
that. That's a good
gosh.
answer.
Okay, Sky would be the oatmeal
Okay,
on
respect.
Oatmeal.
the kitchen floor.
Respect.
Thane. Thane would be the chicken sandwich from Culver's.
What?
What? Wait, wasn't it raw? The one he got? Was it raw?
It wasn't raw. It just
It
didn't
just
taste
wasn't-
very
Oh,
good.
okay.
I'm just kidding. You'd be the BFC from Carl's Jr.
Okay.
Okay. The big
I
Frank
mean,
and
that
cheddar.
was good. But
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, drinks really quick. Zay is a sugar-free Red Bull. Cole is a Mountain Dew. I am chocolate almond milk, and
Wait, let me
Thane.
guess. Gatorade. No.
I could be Gatorade too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then Thane is Sprite. I see
Yeah.
him, he gets Sprite all the time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
actually exactly what I was gonna say. Pretty much. Hey, I was gonna say Gatorade for you as well, Sky.
All right.
Mountain Dew.
I think he was gonna say milk for me, to be honest.
Dang. Yeah, I'll go either for Cole. I'll go either milk or Mountain Dew or Pepsi. I'll go for Sky. Probably like a white Gatorade or a white Powerade, or almond milk. And then for Thane, I'll go. You like the fountain Cokes, or you like the Sprites as well?
Yeah.
The Sprite tropical berry specifically at McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's his
so
favorite.
good.
The citrus berry or whatever it is.
So good.
All right, if you guys want to pick, you're more than welcome to. If not, it's okay.
Nailed it.
Cole, is that
Do you have
it?
any input?
Good.
Man, we all drink the
Any
same thing. We're
input?
pretty boring. we
We
have
are
some
pretty boring.
drinks.
Root beer's
Root
the
beer is
tits,
awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
Root beers.
Except if you don't. Hold on, you gotta tell this story in the mic. So
Sorry,
we're
but
gonna
guess
just
what
stand here.
happened?
So, I was going to get breakfast.
Don't get quieter when you're
Yeah.
talking to the mic.
I was going to
That's
get
too loud.
breakfast. Look how you did
Yeah, I
this.
know. Just talk normal.
I was going to get breakfast at the store, and me and Macy were there. I grabbed those bottle ones that you just pull the cap
Yeah.
on.
Like
I got
IBC.
one of those, and then Macy took it away. Said it was unhealthy.
Macy.
All four in one sitting.
Wait, what, Mace?
I
I
Yeah.
told her
couldn't
it was
hear.
gamer fuel.
Is it root beer?
I
What was
said
it?
he would
Oh.
have drank all four in one sitting, so I told him to put it back.
Put it back.
I'd say Sky was into IBC root beer for a while.
Dude, I go through phases with food and drinks where I'm
Yeah,
like, I'm
I
on
feel
a
that
kick.
too.
I'm on a kick for one for a really long
And then you
time.
kind of get sick of it. You're
Yeah,
like,
like right now for me is sugar-free drinks. Like
Yeah,
Zay
sugar-free Red
Zay
Bull.
introduced me to a sugar-free Red Bull, and then I'm like, you know what? This tastes really good. Let me try a sugar-free Powerade. And it just hits different, bro. It's so good. I love the taste.
Don't ever try sugar-free like sodas though. Those are really nasty. I've never had a good one.
Yeah.
Like Diet Dr Pepper's the closest one I've ever had that's like decent.
Oh,
but it's so nasty.
I tried Diet A&W. It's horrible.
Or there's the sugar-free Mountain Dew. It's not bad. It's just you can
It was
definitely tell
pretty
it's
bad.
different.
It was
You can
pretty
definitely tell it's
bad.
different.
Yeah, it's
Milk.
a
Sugar-free
zero-
Mountain Dew?
For Cole.
zero
Yeah,
sugars.
whatever it is.
What about for Zay thing? What do you associate?
I would say sugar-free Red Bull too, since he gets that.
You could be broad with energy drinks with Zay, but specifically Red Bull.
Yeah.
he
See,
likes
if
his Red Bull, actually, he likes any type of Red Bull.
Well,
like
if
he,
we
he
were-
tells me you get like different tides every time.
Yeah.
One time it's 12-ounce regular Red Bull and 12-ounce sugar-free Red Bull. Sometimes it's coconut.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's blueberry.
If we did this 5 years ago, though, mine for Zay would be Arizona. Like Zay used to
Arizona
in high
iced
school. Zay
tea.
had his whole wall just filled with empty Arizona cans.
Oh yeah, dude. I drank so many of those. I drank so much. Yeah, those are good.
What's nuts, dude, is on your wall alone, you probably had like $150 worth of Arizona cans.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to
wow.
I collected the cans. It was up to the roof of my wall. It was a mess.
Dang. I legit am exactly the same like 6 years ago. Same
drinks?
Yeah, without a doubt. Same cheeseburger too.
Yeah.
Same cheeseburger too.
See, the only ones I liked the watermelon Arizona, I liked the grape, and I liked the mango. I think those are the only ones I really liked.
I tried the mango. I like that one. I think I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like drinks. I like soda.
Before we go, Brigham, you should totally shout out your company really quick for sponsoring our latest stream.
Yeah.
It's just so you know, it's not the TV, it's the one behind
yeah,
the
it's
TV.
the Sky's actual camera.
Your head barely in view. You're good there.
Go ahead. You're fine. It's the one on top, the camera on top, just so you know. Yeah, the black one. Old true black.
No
Nikon
blue light.
chin.
Shout out to DevPoint Interactive LLC, the sponsor of this channel and future videos. Check out their merch, sponsored by DevPoint.
Yeah.
Check out their future videos, sponsored by DevPoint. Check out their future gameplay, sponsored by DevPoint.
Yeah.
Check out their future burritos and Taco Bell food,
Yeah.
sponsored by DevPoint.
Check out our future channel name change to
DevPoint, yeah.
It's sponsored by DevPoint.
They would be. They would be the team, the esports team.
Oh, the DevPoint.
Sponsored by
the
DevPoint esports.
But no, we really do appreciate Brigham. Brigham did help us out. He gave us some money, so he did sponsor us.
We're gonna put it towards some great stuff, like
yeah.
merch,
Nice
for example.
merch.
But yeah,
merch for y'all and some stickers.
Some stickers, yeah.
Also, if they reach 100,000 subs, DevPoint will do $10,000 for this guy and this guy to
Yeah, to kiss.
Yeah.
$10 grand.
That's
We'll
a
do
lot
it.
of
reach
money.
100,000 subs. 10 grand for the
Then the
twang.
kiss. Bro,
Sponsored by
yeah.
Death Point Interactive.
Dane,
LLC.
Dane, let's shake on it. We got to shake on it.
Dane, you
10
gotta do it. It's for
grand.
the betterment of the channel.
Dane, it doesn't have to be like, it doesn't have to be a romantic kiss.
Dane,
I want it to be passionate.
Then it could be-
I want candles.
Ooh,
I
there it
want,
is. Wait.
Grab my arm.
$10,000 and a shot at the title. Sponsored by Death Point Interactive.
Say that should be the title of this episode. Thane and Sky will kiss at 100,000 subs.
Oh no. Oh no.
Boober starts making fake accounts.
Yeah. She's like, God dang it, I gotta get there. Yeah, he stays up for like 4 weeks straight. Just what? Yeah. Well, how many variations of Boober can I get? I've already had Boober 700 underscore.
I'm gonna keep going.
He's like brother Boober, sister Boober, mom Boober, dad Boober, Christian
So many
Boober, pastor
emails,
Boober,
so many
Jesus
emails,
Boober. Dude, there's no way you'd be able to remember all that.
I remember when Smosh like reached 1 million subscribers. Their video was like, "Thank you guys for reaching 1 million subscribers. We're really glad about it." Then there's this Asian guy with bleeding hands, like, "I can't make any more fake accounts." He's like, "Get back in there and start making some."
Oh gosh. Should we do something like
Yeah.
that?
So when you guys kiss, it has to be like, you have to show that like you're making the effort. It doesn't have to be passionate, but like it's just a business exchange.
So
like,
is
you're
this
just two buds kissing?
Is this a Talladega Nights kiss?
It has to be on the lips.
Just two buds.
This is what we should do.
On the lips for at least a few
Has
seconds.
their mouth open. One person uses tongue, the other person's mouth is closed.
Oh, no tongue.
No tongue.
No tongue.
No tongue.
Okay, fine, no
His
tongue.
lips are just dry. You gotta lick them
Just
off
like-
a little bit.
I really hope I have a girlfriend by
Just
then.
chapstick, okay? Just layer on some
Because if I don't
chapstick.
have a girlfriend,
Just be fine.
everyone, my mom and dad will just be like, God dang, he is gay. I'm like, oh,
Like I'm never gonna get
But then
granted.
they realize,
no,
but then they
like,
realize,
it was
hey,
for
we're getting paid for this.
$10,000.
yeah,
So
be like,
like-
you know what, Mom, I'm gonna kiss Thane, but here's $5,000.
Like the family name will never go on now.
Or something you could do if you don't have a girlfriend by then, use that $10,000 to buy yourself a date.
There you go.
I'll
Like, there's
just
online websites, I think.
Whoa!
Where you literally can buy.
a hooker. Yeah, that's
No,
prostitution.
you can buy a date where you just don't
It's
have to do
like-
anything sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it.
I'm not.
I mean, that's a whole new level of love.
Isn't
We
that
can
just
do it,
what
Sky.
dating is? You just pay to take a girl out.
She
but-
gets free food.
Well, maybe in your case, not do anything sexual after.
But, yeah, let's be honest. Even if I paid a hooker, she probably wouldn't bone me. She's like, you know what?
Let's just
You know, I'm gonna give you a return.
Let's just be friends.
Here's the ring.
This was a fun date, but I'm just not into you. I'm like, you're a hooker. I'm supposed to be into you. No, God, please. Yes, I paid $1,000. I'm losing my virginity.
At least let me suck your toes.
That's like a skip, bro. You
Nice.
pay a hooker, and she's like, "This is a fun date. This was fun.
This was
We're
fun.
not done here, bitch." No, we're done. Take me home.
We're done.
You can leave.
I'll get out now.
His handshakes. You've been such a great friend. I really appreciate you. It's like,
He's like, thank you for listening to me.
This is what'll happen, bro. Because this is every time I take a girl out on a date or date them. This is what happens after we break up. I'll take her out on a date. And she's like, you know what? You helped me learn that I don't want to be a hooker anymore. I'm like, what? We went to McDonald's. I bought you a
Wait,
large fry.
Have girls said that to you?
Well,
no, that's what's gonna happen,
yeah.
and then he's just like viewed as like that guy that helped her.
Oh, all of
And
this.
then, yeah.
Okay, I completely
And then, like,
misread
and
that.
then she doesn't look at him like anything. Like there's no
Yeah,
intimacy
yeah,
there.
yeah,
She just
yeah,
likes
yeah,
him
yeah.
a lot for
Yeah, it's
as,
just like,
because he
Like,
helped
thank
her.
you.
we're gonna
thank
be
you.
good friends. I'm like,
I've learned.
I did not
now.
pay $1,000 to help you figure out your life. Okay, I paid $1,000 for you to help me. And then starts playing in the background.
No, shut up! Shut up! We're not done here.
Yeah, get those lights off. Video's not over. She's just holding the boombox, walking out.
That'd be an awesome video.
Well, guys, thanks for listening to
Oh,
Sky talk about how
goodness.
he's a virgin and will forever be a virgin.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Hope you
What
guys
else
had
do we gotta
fun.
plug?
Watch our stuff.
Yeah, Spotify and
there.
iTunes. Go check out the podcast.
Streaming
there.
tonight.
Talking
We're
Rad.
playing Star Wars games.
Yeah.
May the 4th.
New Roblox game coming out soon from Dead Point
We're gonna
LLC.
do a Roblox stream before, so
Yeah.
we know how to play
Yeah,
Roblox.
we're gonna play a little bit and see what's going on.
Yeah,
and then we're
Brigham,
gonna
if
try
you
it
want to
out.
join, maybe Wednesday or Friday we could Roblox stream.
You can show us what to do.
Also, by the way, Cyanman won the giveaway.
Yeah.
Give a shout out to him.
Same man won it.
Did you see what he said about that in the Discord? or
No, I didn't
Oh.
see, but somehow I literally saw him. I saw that he was like, because I have to type up the list of people that
Yeah.
did all 3 things, and he did, and I went in, typed it all in. First name that was pulled up. I was like, no way. No way.
Shout out to Save Man for winning the
He's a
giveaway.
gamer,
Congrats on
bro.
the $10.
Dude, he's a
And
gamer, bro.
You know what's funny though is Save Man won another giveaway like last year. Like, oh, I swear every giveaway he enters, he wins. I think he won a giveaway from us. He won a giveaway from this random Pokemon YouTuber that gave him like a deck of cards. Like, he
Yeah,
just,
I
he just
remember that.
wins. He
That
just
was like
wins
2 years
everything.
ago.
Yeah.
It was
win
pulled out of
stuff.
50 other people.
He just wins. He
He
just
was the
wins.
first one of 50. I was like, no.
Everyone's gonna think it's. I mean,
they're gonna be like, no, you did that on purpose. No.
but you don't know him. Who are you talking about? We know Save Man.
Yeah, I don't. I just saw the same, and I was like, I know that.
Did you know that he was following?
No.
You just
I just put all the names in, and then I didn't even think about his name. I was just typing everything else and saying, man, I was like,
Huh?
I played a game with him.
But what's funny is Save Man posted in the Discord. He's like, I don't even play Roblox, but I am now.
Yeah, at least you have a little bit more bling with those $10.
you can buy,
Yeah.
you buy cosmetics.
Well, Zay, there's the end of the camera died again, so
all right, cool.
we'll just you can put a picture of
That's easier to
whatever.
do. It's
All right.
easier for me.
Well, let's end this. It's
Okay.
going
Thane,
for
Thane, you can end it for us.
Shout out to
Thane's in
Thane
pain.
and Skylar Kissing for the $10,000 prize at 100,000 subscribers. Congrats to them. Their lives are over.
Wait,
Yeah,
I think
Brigham,
our lives
you
have
end
just
this pod-
begun.
That's just the
you end this
beginning.
podcast. You got to end the podcast.
Yeah. How do we typically end a podcast, Brigham?
Do the socials. Do the socials. Do the
Keep it
socials.
rad.
Yeah, links
Buy
to the
gamers
socials.
Or what?
By
Like,
gamers.
Link all the socials.
That's
and
good
stuff.
enough. Let's go.
oh, and we're on TikTok, guys.
Yeah.
Thane likes
Check
that
out the
one. That's his favorite
TikTok,
place.
Check out the Twitter. Check out the Instagram. Check out the.
Yeah.
You guys have a Facebook.
Twitch.
Kinda.
We have a
Kinda.
Facebook
We don't
page.
use it. We
Soon
don't
to be
use it.
coming Facebook.
No, we have a
No,
Facebook.
we're not gonna go there anymore.
No.
We just don't use it.
Check
It's-
out our
it's a
YouTube
thing.
videos.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Discord.
Check out our
Discord.
MySpace. You get all of our music
Discord's-
there.
Yeah.
Also, soon to be
Yeah.
coming out merch. Be ready
Next
for
very
week,
that.
week and a half, hopefully.
Very
Week and a
soon.
half.
So,
Very soon.
What are you like selling them for each?
We haven't decided yet, but we'll let you guys know.
Next
We-
podcast, we should have that
Yeah,
stuff.
we're gonna have to
$100
calculate.
plus tax.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to
designer
calculate
merch.
all of the we have to price all of the materials and everything together to where we could be making some money on this, so we're
gonna
not
want
losing
at
money.
least 30% profit.
Yeah.
We'll
Which
see.
is I think it's doable with what we're doing. So
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We love and appreciate you. Thanks for listening.
Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Monday morning. If that's when you're listening to this, that's when it came out.
Coronation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fornication.
coronation. Yeah.
It's like that song by.
Dreams of
No,
Californication.
Yeah, who sings that?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, those guys.
Coronation.
Bye, everybody. They waved.
Have a good night.